Hey, everybody. Professor Sunflower here. Whew, coming with a live video. How is everybody doing today? I am well. Thank you for asking. I just wanted to come on and discuss what I seen on these internet streets on the eve of, the aftermath of my parenting spirited children. So Eminent Center for Spiritual Development just completed their first online webinar with assisting parents with dealing with kids that are spirited, more everything, more sensitive, more assertive, more perceptive, just more in every way possible. And I seen this video that I felt I wanted to talk about. But let me tell y'all, if y'all are new here, welcome to my channel, So Eminent Center for Spiritual Development, and welcome to Professor Sunflower's page. On this channel, we talk about all things that we can get lessons from, whether it be parenting, whether it be anything that we can learn things from in our lives so that we don't make the same mistakes, or we can change our behaviors now and do different things. So I seen this video online, right? And I just want to talk about it because it was a parent or maybe an adult who it was a birthday party. But we're going to get into that. So anyway, this video is sponsored by So Eminent Center for Spiritual Development, where we do compensatory education for children who are low income, high income, but have IEPs, need an IEP, need a 504, that have behaviors that are impeding their learning. And we support them in getting the services that they need. So I will drop the link down into the description box when this video is over. And if you're interested in looking for services for children with autism, ADHD, ODD, or if the pandemic has really impacted your child's learning, maybe your child can't learn online and pretty much that's what they offered you during the COVID, and you talked to the school and they didn't fix it, yeah, you might be entitled to compensatory education. Or if your child is going through mental health concerns, you can check my site. If you don't have insurance, we offer that also. All right, so let's get to the show of it all, okay? The show of it all. Make sure I am public on all of my pages that I want to be public on. I am definitely public on all of them. So let's look at this video.
Oh my God!
So as we see, it was a birthday party. There was a birthday party, and a child and she retaliated by
Oh my God!
Yeah. And did you see some of those kids' responses though? Some of the kids was like, "Oh my goodness, did she just do that?" But let's look at this video. Let's look at it. Okay, so one, it looks like there is a cake that is lit. One, lit. She's bringing the cake over to the child's face, right? Okay, she's bringing it over. Let's see, maybe make it bigger. There it is. All right, so let's see. The child gets cake on her chin, right there, and she's probably embarrassed, right? Look at her face. Look at her face. She's probably embarrassed. Like, oh man, okay. She's trying to play it off. Look at the adult's face. The adult is really just laughing like, this was a joke. Ha 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 ha. Let's keep looking. Do you see that? That was aggression. Like, she wanted to get this adult back. The little girl almost got the cake smashed in her face, and she was aggressive towards this adult. Look at the adult's face. The adult is in shock. Look at the kid's face. The little boy is shocked. That little boy is shocked. That little boy is shocked that she became aggressive toward this adult who tried to smash the cake in her face. Let's look. Look at her body language. Look at this little girl's body language. She was mad. She was like, I'm going to get you back. She became aggressive towards an adult who tried to smash a cake in her face. Let's look. Look at her body language. Look at this girl's body language. And look at the adult. The adult is taken back, right? Let's look
Oh my God.
And look. She's like, oh my God. Look at her. Look, got the cake. The cake all messed up her face. Now she about to do, what's she about to do? Look, and respect the ass. I mean, let's look at that one more time without me stopping it. Let's just look at it.
Oh my God.
So, what do we see there? There's so many lessons to learn in this. Yes, the adult was trying to be funny and do something cute and smash the cake in the little girl's face. Yes, that's what happened. And what happened was the little girl, looks like the little girl got upset. She became aggressive and she looked like she ready to fight the adult. She's smashing the cake off. I mean, the adult was taken off guard. Like, oh my God. She looked like if she could have hit that adult, she would. And then all the kids is in shock, like, oh my God, did you see the little boy's face? They was all looking like, oh my God. Did you know what that just taught those kids as it concerns adults or that adult? I can become aggressive towards this adult. But let's not look at it like that, because the adult became aggressive towards this child first, playing in a playing manner, right? She was aggressive towards this child. The child got embarrassed. The child became aggressive towards the adult. The kids, everybody around them was looking, and the person in the background, oh my God, what's happening? But now they're going to blame the child for being aggressive when she was probably really embarrassed and really was just trying to retaliate from what was happening. Let's look at it again. Okay, she had to play it off. Look at it. Then she looked at the adult who was smiling. Look at the adult. The little girl looked over at her. And then, look, came towards her and to smash the cake in her face. You see? She was like, what? Oh, no. Boop! Look at all their faces. Look. They like, what? You see that little boy right there? He popped up. Wait, let me go back. He popped up. Look at everybody's face. Look at it. Look. That little girl was ready to rumble. She was ready to fight. Look at her fist. Look. And then wait, the little boy tried to hold her back. Look at the little boy trying to hold her back. You see it? You see this one right here? This one right here was holding her back. Look. You see how he grabbed her? That's his hand on her. And he's holding her back because she is upset. She's aggressive. Look at his face. Look at her face. Look at him holding the little girl back. And look.
Oh my God.
And now she laughing. Now she doing a little victory dance like, yeah, I got this adult back. I done aggressed upon this adult because the adult was aggressive towards her. Look at that. And then she touched her ass like, kiss my ass. Look, these adults need to be adults. That was not an adult move. It was not cute to try to smash a cake in the face of a kid. You don't know where she is at that moment. It's her special day. First of all, the cake was lit. There was a lit cake that you tried to smash in her face. She was embarrassed. She retaliated. Kids only do what they're taught. Do you see? You was aggressive toward her. Now everybody wants to blame this girl. Oh my God, she's so aggressive. Why would she do that? She act like she wanted to fight. She was mad. We are blaming these kids for a lot of stuff. We don't know her trauma. We don't know her history. We don't know what's going on with this little girl, right? But we do know is that she'll fight an adult because she was ready to fight. She was ready to pop off. I wonder how she is in school. I wonder how this baby is in school. And I did a parenting class talking about the antecedents of behaviors, and the consequences. The antecedent of this behavior that it's the birthday. You know, you tried to smash the cake in my face. Ooh, the behavior is I aggressed towards an adult. And the consequence is there was no real consequence because you can't hit the little girl. Everybody witnessed it. You had to laugh it off like, oh my God, you know, it was a joke. But I'm sure that mother, parent, adult, caregiver was upset about that and had a few words with the little girl after it was over. But the adult was the one who started it. Unfortunately, and people were like, oh, the adult was just playing. She didn't mean no harm. And the little girl was just feeling some kind of way. She didn't mean no harm either. Us as adults have got to read the room when it comes to children. We have to respect these children. We want these children to respect us. All she did was give what she was already given. She was already given disrespect. It's her birthday. Ain't nobody getting no cake now. Because you smashing the cake in my face. Oh, since you're going to smash it in my face, I'm going to smash it right back. And I'm going to say, kiss my ass. That woman ain't going to never live that down because all these kids are watching, family watching, your classmate watching. That's a victory for this little girl in front of her friends. They're going to be talking about that forever. And she never going to let this lady, if that's her mom, live that down. You remember that? You tried to smash that cake in my face and disrespect me, and you got mad at me for doing it. That's what is happening here. We have to learn how to respect kids just like we want these kids to respect us. You know, gone are the days where, what was it? You do as I say, not as I do. No. We don't live in that world no more. We don't live in a world where do as I say, not as I do. These kids going to do as you do. You did to her, she did to you. And the consequences of this behavior is it's going to happen again. And now worse things are going to happen because mom aggressed towards that little girl. And now she knows that she could just get away with all this stuff in front of her mom, in front of all these people. Child, the irony of it all. People, please be careful out here and watch how you handle these kids. These kids are the next generation. These kids aren't like us. We had Frogger and Oregon Trail. They got access to everything out here in these streets. Everything out here in these streets. And so we're going to look at this one more time before we go.
Oh my God!
That was the birthday going to hell. And she told her to kiss my ass. Yeah, you tried to smash that cake in my face. That's what she would do with one of her little kids. Oh, you tried to smash the cake in my face. I'm going to smash the cake right back. She was aggressive. That little girl was ready to fight, y'all. She was ready. Stop this nonsense. Stop it, adults. And I'm not saying that little girl was right for what she's doing. I'm saying that was her response to feeling embarrassed on her birthday for an adult that was trying to smash the cake in her face. So guys, if y'all need some parenting classes, check out Soul Eminence Center for Spiritual Development for the development of children. Because she looked like she about 12 or maybe 11. They're going into teenage years. You can't play certain games. When they little, you can do little stuff like that. Smash the cake in the face. When they get a certain age, they get embarrassed by anything you do. And did you see when she smashed the cake in her face, she kind of smiled and kept looking in her face. That little girl was like, oh, for real? Boop. Now, what you smiling at now? And it's unfortunate that, You know, it happened like that because I bet you that adult won't do that no more if that was her mother. Because now the mom is embarrassed. The mom is embarrassed that this little girl aggressed towards her. And we don't know what's happening on the back end. We don't know if this adult has had issues with this child and she thought it was cute and she thought it was funny. She don't know more. So anyway, I love y'all. And I just wanted to say that when we're dealing with kids, we can't just be out here doing all kind of crazy stuff to them. I'm gonna look at that one more time just for the road. Let's look at this video.
Oh my God!
That's the birthday gone wrong from hell. Everybody was shot. Let's look. Okay, look. She's smashing in her face. The little girl was salty. She had to shake it off. Look at the adult's face though. She's smiling. The little girl feels salty. She rubbing her face, right? She looked at her. The adult smiling. She mad. It's time to get her. Look at these kids. Look at them.
Oh my God!
Y'all gonna have to stop this. Stop this nonsense, man. And then blaming these kids. Anyway, if y'all need parenting class, check out Soul Eminence Center for Spiritual Development. We got you. If you need to know more about compensatory education, we have a at no cost to you coach discovery with that. And so you can get the resources that your kids need. And yeah. Nia Koma, I love you out in these streets. I will see you with another video. Peace.